Hey guys, Captain Ange here, ready to tell you guys a story. Now, I want to talk about online dating this episode. So, guys, in the last 3, 4 years, maybe even five, I've been on online dating, guys, and trust me, I've tried them all. I've tried Tinder, I've tried OkCupid, POF mainly, Bumble. I've tried them all, guys. And let me tell you, I've had my fair share of crazy dates. But today, I want to tell you about my first experience on dating sites. Now, this dating site is POF. I don't know if you guys ever tried it, all the single people out there. Let me know in the comments what you've tried in terms of dating. I would love to know. And if you guys have a crazy story too, you want to tell me, a nightmare date, whatever, go ahead and tell me, guys. It will be really cool and funny. So, I'm going to go ahead and tell you my first dating experience on POF. So basically, I went on POF, I was around 23 years old. And I said, you know what, I gotta get things rolling over here. So let me make a profile and, we'll see what happens, Okay. So I sign up, I go on, I talk to a few girls. A few girls don't answer. A few girls, they say, hey, hey. And then they say like one thing and then they don't talk to you for like a week. So whatever. There was one girl, I sent her a message. I said, my opening line, my icebreaker was, "Hi, are you a student?" Okay? And believe it or not, guys, as unoriginal as that is, it actually works. So, I hit her up, "Hi, are you a student?" 5 minutes later, I got a message. Bing, POF. Okay, I check. It says, no, I'm not a student. I work. So I said, okay. I said, that's cool. I said, so what are you doing on this Saturday night? So she answers. She goes, nothing. I don't have a boyfriend. So I go, oh. I go, sorry to hear. So then she goes, it's okay. I go, well, since we're both not doing anything, would you want to go for a coffee? So she goes, yeah, sure. Me thinking I'm asking her, I just met her, asking her on a date. She wasn't say yeah. I go, Minga, okay. So I ask her where she lives and everything. She goes, I live in the West Island, which is like an hour away from where I am. Not an hour, but about 45 minutes, okay? So I agree. I say, let's go to Tim Hortons, a nice coffee date. Nothing too crazy, nothing adventurous, whatever, but just to get to know each other, right? So I get in my car. I take the highway all the way down because it's just straight, I go all the way down. I get to the Kirkland area. I see the Tim Hortons. I turn and I park. Okay. So I get out of the car. I walk into the Tim Hortons. And below and behold, she's in the corner over there. So I said, hi. So I walk in, whatever. I sit down. She looks at me like it's as if like she's like scanning me, She goes, oh, thank God you're not a pimp. So me, I'm looking at her dumbfounded. I'm like, come again? She's like, yeah, thank God you're not a pimp. She's like, I had a bad experience. I met a guy in his car and he took out a knife and told me to take my pants down, whatever. She goes, thank God you're a good guy. You look like a good guy. I said, okay, thank you for the compliment. So anyways, I go get 2 coffees, a couple donuts, whatever. Put it on the table. We start eating it, like it's a bit awkward, but at the same time, there's some traction here, So as we're eating the donuts, she goes, her phone starts ringing. So it goes, ding, 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 ding. Okay. She answers the phone. It's her father. So they start talking for about a minute. She hangs up the phone. She looks at me. She goes, yeah, my father called. I go, okay, that's good. She goes, he wants to meet you. So I'm like, oh, you mean like eventually? Yeah, no problem. I'll meet him one day. But that's if we even have a second date, But like, anyway, so she goes, no. He wants to meet you right now. So me being the noob, what do? I agree to go with her. Anyways, another thing I forgot to tell you guys about this girl is that on her arm, she has a huge tattoo. So I go, what's this tattoo you have over there? She goes, I'm a bit shy to show you. She goes, it might ruin things, but she shows me. It says, I love Jordan. I swear to God, guys, it was a tattoo of her ex. So anyways, so basically me being like the naive guy, whatever, I said, okay, you know what? Let's go meet him, whatever. I didn't know the norms of dating, whatever. I was just excited. I said, Minga, her father wants to meet me. I go, me, I'm on a roll over here. I get in the car. I go, it's about like 2 minutes away, 3 minutes away. We get there, park. I go inside, big house, nice cars in front, whatever. I go inside. The dad's already waiting on the table over there. He's waiting with a coffee, and he brings out some cookies, some biscotti, okay? So he gives me a coffee, he gives me a biscott. He sits down, he goes, hi. I go, hi, how are you? He goes, not bad, yourself? I go, okay. He goes, what are your intentions with my daughter? I go, to be honest, I go, I just met her. I don't really know. So he goes, okay. He goes, what do you do? I go, yeah, I'm a housekeeper. At the time I was in school. I'm in school, whatever, this, that. So he's like, oh, that's nice. Then the mom's looking at it. She's like little whispering, oh, this guy's a nice guy. He looks decent, whatever. But anyways, guys, that night actually went well, okay? But it was just crazy that I was at her house on the first date, guys. I met her parents on the first date. How crazy is that? Okay? So long story short, I ate the cookie and the coffee. I actually went outside. We had a little makeout session, okay? And yeah, guys. And then I got back in the car and I ended up dating this girl. It was actually one of my first girlfriends. And yeah, but it didn't work out well. It actually was really, because of the distance and everything, it didn't end up happening. But guys, that was my story of my first online dating experience. Guys, I would love to hear your stories, good or bad. I would love to laugh a bit and hear your stories. So thank you for tuning in, the Ange TV show, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.